You know, looking at myself now that I've got dressed and seeing the visual of me, I'm kind of regretting this outfit choice. Because I straight up look like I'm about to go to the Dad's World Championship for barbecuing or something. I got an open button-down shirt over a plain colored t-shirt with a hat. This is straight up dad attire. Maybe I should go change. Let's just roll with it. We'll be fine. Welcome back, everybody, to the Low Tide Lounge. Today is Wednesday, so you know what that means. A brand new PTCGL deck. Now, with this deck that I'm about to show you all, I was just perusing the cards one day on PTCGL, as you do sometimes. You just peruse the card library to see, hey, what's this card do? Hey, what's this card do? Well, I noticed a sort of theme with a few certain cards that kind of worked well together. I found a lot of ghost type mons that dealt with one specific thing. Let me show you what that is. So I stumbled across this card right here, Lunala, from the Celebrations set from Sword and Shield. Well, subset. This Lunala has a 2 colorless attack called Lunar Pain. Double the number of damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. For 1 Psychic 2 colorless, you got Psychic Shock for 130 damage. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So, that's pretty nice to have after you've already had some damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. So now we just need a good card to get damage counters out before we use Lunala. Well, we have Hisuian Typhlosion V, which has the free attack called Singe. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. But we also have Petrifying Flame for 2 Psychic, 1 colorless, which does 120 damage. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. It's a decent attack, but with Hisuian Typhlosion Vstar for 2 Psychic, 1 colorless, you got Hollow Flame that does 180. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's benched Pokemon in any way you like. So that helps get some damage counters spread around. Then for the V-Star Power, you got Shimmering Star for 1 Psychic Energy. If your opponent's active Pokemon has exactly 4 damage counters on it, that Pokemon is knocked out. So that's cool to have. But we still need a way to get some damage counters going. We have this Mimikyu here for Perplex for 1 Psychic Energy. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Then you got Worst Gift. Psychic and 1 colorless energies. This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. So that's cool to have. That's cool to have just in a pinch. Then we got Mimikyu V. With its ability, Dummy Doll. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may prevent all damage done to this Mimikyu V by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. For 1 Psychic, you got Jealous Eyes. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. So Mimikyu V be good for late game, getting some damage counters in there. Then Mimikyu VMAX, with 2 colorless, you got Ominous Numbers. Put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. If you played Acerola's Premonition from your hand during this turn, put 13 damage counters instead. Then you got 2 Psychic Energy for Max Shadow. 120 damage. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. So that's a good way to get some damage counters going. And for the heck of it, we got the Hisuian Zorua for Collect for free. Draw a card. And then 10 damage for 1 Psychic, you got Mumble. Probably not going to use that. But what we will be using is Hisuian Zoroark for free. Doom Curse. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. For free. So let's say you're in a bit of a pinch and you need something to happen really quick and turn the tide. throw out Zoroark and say, hey, you doom cursed. You go knock out next turn. Then you got callback for 1 psychic energy. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. That can be useful if needed. As the Mimikyu mentioned, we have Acerola's Premonition. Your opponent reveals their hand, and you draw a card for each trainer card you find there. Then we also got the Dyna Tree Hill. Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, can be healed. So, just a little extra spice to throw in there. We got Old Cemetery. Whenever any player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their non-psychic Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. That's another way we got damage counters going around here. We got Agatha. Move up to 3 damage counters from your active Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So, that could be helpful. And then we got Avery, we got Boss's Orders, we got Nemona, we got Arezu, or Arezu, however you want to say her name. Search your deck for up to 3 evolution Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So if we're needing to track down that Lunala and that Zoroark, then, you know, we got that to cover for it. We got the Ultra Balls to help with the Vstar and the Vmax, if we can't get to them sooner. And then we got 15 Psychic Energy, so we should be good. Now, I've been working on kind of trying to tweak this deck. I've added and taken away from it for a little bit, trying to get it to work like really, really well. And it probably still needs a bit of work, but I wanted to go ahead and play it because I've just been wanting to try this deck. It's finally time we bring this deck out into a video and try it for ourselves, and let's hope that it works, because I've only used it in testing. I don't think I've played it yet against actual people, and we're going to hope that we don't get annihilated. So, yeah. Let's hope for the best, shall we? I mean, as much as I rave about Ghosty Boys and stuff, I mean, eventually we had to have a Ghosty Boi deck. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. That's a cool coin. I like that coin. I don't know what my mouth did just there. I apologize for that. I hope that didn't sound weird coming through the mic. Is he gonna prolong the coin flip? And me just get an automatic win again? Because that's how we started the last deck video. He flipped the coin. Never mind. He must have heard. Tails. I won the coin flip. I'll go first. Why not? Let's see what happens. I see Charizard sleeves, so I hope we ain't going against Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames, because probably most of the Pokemon in my deck are weak to dark, if I had to guess. There's an Obsidian Flames Entei. That makes me kind of nervous. Well, attach an energy. And that's it, because I forgot I'm going first. Whoopsie. I'll take that. Another switch. What do you do again? I think I've got 4 of you in this deck. And we'll use it. Maybe they'll have trainers. They got 2 trainers. So I get 2 cards. That's something that can be used. Let's go get a basic. I've got rare candies in my hand. A rare candy in my hand. So let's go ahead and get the Cosmog. And let's collect. Cassie Paldean Whooper. Are you Ad Flame? Ad Flame? I think you're Palemo. You are Palemo. Jeez. I don't know if your deck runs healing, so we're going to throw that out there to go on the safe side. I have not much going on. Something tells me this deck may need to be tweaked still a little bit. I've got Nest Ball and Battle VIP passes in this deck. And I didn't get any of them on turn 1. I hope I don't regret getting rid of that energy. How much damage you do? 20 more damage for each fire card attached to this Pokemon. Okay. He should survive. Because I can't attack. Because his thing is 2 and 3 energies. I don't think I'm going to win. That's a Charmander. In case you didn't know, that's a Charmander. Which probably means he got Charizard EX in this deck. I'm not getting anything useful. Oh! Hang on. Let's pass off some of that damblage. I can at least do that. This won't knock him out. Lunala ain't gonna survive. I'm sorry to say, but he ain't gonna survive. Unless he just doesn't attack. He's gonna attack because he just had another energy. That is a win for my opponent. I gotta say, that Entei not too bad. Call me a bit of a weenie or kind of a fraidy cat, but I'm switching over to casual because I don't think this deck is quite ready for the competitive play. And I don't just want to completely kill my score on ranking. Zach also plays this account, and he may not appreciate it either. So, yeah. I will call the coin flip heads. I did it. I'm going to take the second turn, actually. Because going first didn't really help me out the last time. Well, we got the Mimikyu VMAX, and we got a Nest Ball and Battle VIP Pass, so we can get some basic mons on our bench and not die. And we're starting off with the Hisuian Zorua again. So, that's interesting. I'm ready. A Palm. Magnemite. What are they playing? First things first, let's go get some mons. Some basic mons. Well, we got the Mimikyu VMAX, so let's go ahead and get the Mimikyu V, because that would be smart. Get the Nest Ball. Go ahead and get the Cosmog. Alright. So, who do we want to do what? Let's put the energy on Mimikyu. Let's go ahead and get him ready to go. And we'll collect. I didn't need to go searching. I got one. Bug catcher? Bro, let me see the bug catcher! I know what it does, but I want to see what set it's from. It's an older one. That's Unified Minds, I believe. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that's what I was playing against. Also, a bit late into the video, but apologies if you hear the fan back there. Hoping you can't, but... Ooh, he's already getting shit up. Avery! Let's go ahead and evolve. I could use some more cards. Nice. Okay, that's removing 3 damage counters. I'm gonna go ahead and put some damage on the Dialga. Because I don't want to wait around for that thing to get built up. Ha! They had to discard the barrel. They probably got more. But, ooh. There's another one. Lordy. Well. I was really hoping to get the Arezu, I already forgot, the Premonition. The girl from Sun and Moon that has a Mimikyu. So let's escape rope. Oh, they're choosing their active Pokemon, okay. That. And then we're going to boss his orders. I want the one I attacked already. No healing. And let's do it again. Because that gets rid of 4 energies. And it got rid of a Magnezone. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Kind of saw that one coming, I'm not going to lie. As soon as I got rid of that one that was built up and ready to go, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't remember his exact list, but Chris made the deck for Dialga V, Origin Form Dialga V. And I remember him saying that if the Dialgas get knocked out fairly early, it makes the deck fairly hard to run. And also, he lost a Magnezone too, because he had to discard that from his hand, so... I'm pretty sure the Magnezone was kind of crucial. I don't know, I've not played the deck myself, but I'm just trying to go off memory. Probably should have left it in ranked mode if I would have got that matchup. But oh well. Corbino? I think that's the name. Heads. Rats. Or Raticates. Two Mimikyu VMAX again. Okay. Those Togepi sleeves are really cute. I kind of want them. He got the fancy Bidoof. Should I touch the Bidoof? They ballin'. They ultra ballin'. To get the Bibrel. They bout to Bibrel. Energy Lotto. What do you do again? With the top 7 cards of your deck, you may reveal an energy card you find there. And put it into your hand. So Gordy. You do the Gordy thing. Okay. I was about to get really upset. Wait. Cancel. What are you doing? That could have been bad. Little Moaner. Draw 3. Nice. What's your 1 energy attack? People going to do during your opponent's turn prevent all damage done to this Pokemon back. Surely they're not going to have the Bidoof ready to attack. Or the Bibarel, because they're probably evolved. I'm going to play it safe. I mean, it's down to a coin flip, so it may be pointless. It is. Dang it. Okay, that kind of helped. That kind of helped. Okay, that's the fancy Squilvit. Jeremiah, he's doing your thing. Squilvit Bibarel combo. Snorlax and Jigglypuff. Color myself intrigued. But you know what we can do? Oh, I did have something worth keeping in my last hand. I had the Mimikyu VMAX. Oopsie. I mean, technically, we could go get it again. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. I like that idea. Go ahead. Put energy on you. Retreat you. Put you up. And hopefully they don't retreat. Or switch. Or have any way to get that barrel onto their bench. Because if it stays there, then at the end of the next turn, it gets knocked out. They're drawing a lot, though, because of the ability, so... Dang it! Dang it, man! I was really hoping they couldn't do that. Because it's got that one Pokemon has to stay in the active for that ability to work. Not ability, that attack. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Man, I was hoping to get the Doom Curse off once. Well, if I get it, I can't play it. Dang. Let's see here. At least we can get some damage on. How much did it take? Well, Mimikyu's Vmax is 300. So, theoretically, I would think it would survive. So Snorlax asleep right now? I bet that's what the therapeutic energy's for. That way he's just constantly awake. Bruh. Hold on a sec. Prevent all effects from attacks. This Pokemon is now asleep. So yeah, when he uses that attack, it puts him to sleep. I really needed a boss's orders just then, or an escape rope, and I didn't get it. That Mimikyu's immune, isn't he? Yeah. Using my own tricks against me. Huh. Yeah, 0. Hold on! Dang it! I could have put the Typhlosion up. I panicked, I'm sorry. Oops. I panicked. Get that Snorlax back up here, will you? Get the Lax up here and knock out the Cosmog. Or just constantly draw and mill yourself. That would be nice. Oh no, my 2 energies that I needed to keep desperately. Oh no. Man, I still haven't got Premonition. He built up the Mimikyu. I still didn't get a boss's orders. Dang! But you got a free thing. The opponent now burned. You say? Go ahead and evolve you, why don't I? And thankfully, I can do exactly enough to knock this Mimikyu out. And I got rid of his boss's orders. Nice. Be something helpful. Helpful, but I'm wanting the other trainer I have in this deck. That goes with the Mimikyu VMAX. I almost said EX. The Mimikyu VMAX. Oh no, not the double turbo. I tell you what. I don't know what I tell you. What are you doing? Do not hurt me. And they hurt me. I got an idea. Agatha. Thank you, Agatha. Wait. What did I miss? I'm so what did I miss? I looked away and nothing happened. It said 150, then I looked away and it said 120. And all the damage counters go. He did something and I don't know what. Well, I guess we'll just knock it out this way. What happened? I looked away and something canceled it out. I'm so concerned now. I don't know what happened. I saw 150 pop up. And then I look away and said, thank you, Agatha. And then I look back and then the Snorlax is still there with 120 health. Oh well. At least we're still in the game. At the current moment, it's not super one-sided. He's still asleep. Man, I would really love to draw the Premonition card. I did, and I can't use it now, but for next turn, if I'm lucky, not the Mimikyu, but the Snorlax will stay asleep. He's still asleep. He's still asleep. I think it has to be two heads. Because there's still Z's. Flip 2 coins instead of 1. If either of them is tails. Yep. Good. He's still asleep. He's still asleep. What do you do? Oh, you added cards back to your deck. I need you to keep on drawing, man. I need you to mill yourself. Because I'll take a win by mill. I ain't above that. Man. It's okay. It was at the end of the turn. A bit lucky for me. I mean, all I need is 80 damage, but... Right? Okay. We'll save it if something big comes up, and hopefully it doesn't. Another one. I finally had the Premonition card. Why would you do that? No! I could have taken out the Snorlax. Oh well. Well, see, now I have to have it because it's been Bravery Charmed. Did you just attach an energy this turn? What are you doing? Oh, okay. You know what would have been really nice? Getting to play that Premonition card. Because then I could have totally taken out the Snorlax just now. Well, I don't think that they can get 3 energies in one turn attached to this Snorlax. Hopefully, there's one. So Wigglytuff helps somehow. Once during your turn, you may attach a therapeutic energy card. They have an DTE, don't they? DTE, yeah. Why are you doing this to me? You got a double turbo, don't you? Oh, okay. Listen, boys, they about got themselves milled out. What are you doing? Confused. It says dent damage for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. I mean, theoretically, yeah, it would do 120 right now. Thank you for doing math. Let's go ahead and take it out. We can knock it out with this Mimikyu, we might as well. If you somehow get another dang Snorlax in the game, I really hope you have nothing to get. I really hope you have nothing left to get you cards from your discard pile. That's okay. I didn't need anything desperately in that hand. Old Cemetery would have been so nice to have a long time ago. And they conceded. Man, I was really wanting to play that one through to the end, man. They was making it personal. They was going on and on and on with stuff, man. They just kept it going. I wanted to play it through to the end. Oh well. Okay, so this deck kind of can work, depending on the situation. It can have a lot of dodgy starts, but I mean, it worked in 2 games once I switched to casual. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but yeah, we made it through to basically the end of the game because the guy only had like 2 cards left in his deck before he milled. And I was pretty much raring to go to be able to knock out that Snorlax again in 2 turns. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to leave it built this way, because there still probably are some things I could do to change it and tinker around with it, but this current build, it did work. So, I'm alright with that. Maybe it was the hat. Maybe the hat brought us luck. Probably not. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's deck video. Finally got to play my Ghosty Boi deck, and I'm very happy of the results. We'll see you tomorrow for another unboxing, as per usual. You know how the week goes by now. You know our regular scheduled programming. So, yeah. Tomorrow at unboxing. We'll see you there. You all take care. Later.